Hello and welcome back to Two Tickets Please. Today we are taking a flight from Reykjavik, Iceland to Madrid, Spain. We're flying in the ever so comfortable, seat reclining, staff friendly Airbus A321neo. In this case, we were taken to the airplane with a bus, which wasn't too much of an inconvenience since there were quite a few, and I really appreciate the agility of the staff when having to transport so many passengers. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, staff friendliness has nothing to do with the airline, but this being a national flagship airline, I appreciate the extra effort in the smiles, in the responses, in the agility. The staff was very, very welcoming. There's a fair amount of legroom and a collapsible tray table with a punch-out hole to prevent your drinks from going all over the place. I understand that this is industry standard, but it being a national carrier, it can usually have more wear and tear, but these hinges were functioning perfectly. Up ahead, we have adjustable reading lights and AC, as well as reclining seats and adjustable headrest, with very nice adjustable armrests and super comfortable leather seats. The in-flight entertainment, though very responsive, unfortunately did not work for me. It's not a huge issue since I usually take movies on my phone, but I could understand that for a 4-hour flight, it could be inconvenient for a lot of people. I didn't raise a fuss about it, but I'm pretty sure that they would have been willing to change my seat in order for me to have entertainment. As we take off and you enjoy these beautiful plane sounds and scenery, I would like to take a couple of seconds to tell you a little bit about this channel. Everything that we do is self-funded. We do it out of the passion of flying, the passion of aviation, and the passion of giving people the experience of a flight that they may be about to take, and they're maybe a little bit nervous or curious. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and a comment. It would be truly appreciated. And the best part is that it is free, which is fantastically priced. Okay, now I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let you enjoy the beautiful scenery. For lunch, I had a pork cheese sandwich with a bottle of water that I got from the airport. They gave me the option either hot or cold. I went for hot and it was very crispy, melted, just delicious. The restroom is not too big, but it was very clean considering that most likely this flight came from a back-to-back. And something that I always check is the baby changing station. There's somebody watching this that will probably need it. It has 2 points of support, one on each side, which makes for a very sturdy table. Okay, this was a little bit tough to switch, but we had hot and cold water. As this video comes to an end with a bit more of a dark landing, I would just like to tell you about the overall experience. Yes, it's an A to B flight. Unfortunately, my in-flight entertainment was not working, which is not a huge issue because very rarely do people not take entertainment with them nowadays. I think that the standard of assessing flights should be regressive instead of progressive. So instead of adding points for things that I like, I'm going to take points away for things that I didn't like. So each flight would start from a clean slate, 10 out of 10, and then we judge from there. That being said, there were not a lot of things that were bad. It was a comfortable flight. It did what it had to do. It was comfortable where it had to be comfortable. Maybe the in-flight entertainment is a bit of a hiccup, so I'd give this flight a solid 9. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.